Hi everyone, so this is Tracy at We Craft at Home, and I'm going to go through slowly the new updates that we've got for Canvas Workspace. If you've already downloaded them, you'll find an extra little bit down on the text bit here. It doesn't really show up. Let me just put a shape on. And then, okay, so let's start by doing curving text. I'm just going to put Be My Valentine on a heart, seeing as that's the time of the month. So you'll see when we grab it both, now I can show you, it all comes up. So this one is for if you want to curve the text around whatever shape you choose. And then once you've done it, you then click this to take the shape away and leave the words. But what I want to do first is, if you have a think about it, if you have a heart that you want the words to go round, you don't want to use the actual heart. You want it to be a little bit bigger so that it goes around the outside of the heart, which will be a slightly different shape. So as I was thinking about this, I thought the best thing to do is to offset and then choose both. And click curve the text. And as you see, it goes around one half of the heart. I actually like it like that, and that's how I want it. But if you wanted to move it, the little cross here, the little blue cross, you put your mouse on, click and move it, and it will move it to wherever you want it to go. But as I said, I do quite like it being there. So then you click convert to shapes, and the heart shape will go and the words will stay in that shape. And then if you bring your original heart in, you see it will go around the heart rather than on it, because obviously you don't want it to go on the heart that's on, say you're doing a card with a heart on. You want the words to go round the outside of it. So it's best to offset the shape first so that you've got the right kind of shape. If I just made that heart bigger, I'll show you, it would be a different shape. It doesn't match because you need it getting bigger evenly, which takes it into a different shape. So that's about curving text. Now you can curve it any way you like. I chose a heart just because it's Valentine's and that's what's in our minds right now. But literally any of the shapes on here, you just choose. Let's do a square with a little bit of a round shape. And what we'll do there is, let's text, we'll do happy birthday, but we'll do it on repeat. One second, let's get rid of this. Now you could put something in between, or you can just leave extra space. So I've left 2 spaces. Let's just do 2 for now, just so that I can show you what I mean. And then we've got the square. So we pick them together, select all, do the text curve. There we go. And then you change it how you want it to be. So we want it, actually, let's go halfway. There we go. No, that doesn't look right, does it? So let's just start at the top corner. There. And then we've got it going almost all the way round. I would have added another happy birthday, but Yeah, so in between the happy and, oh, if you want to change, if you're looking at that and you want to change something, if you click on it, it will bring the words back out. And then you could add something. Let's add a little star. There we go. And then click on the square again. And it will go back. So now you can see that's where the words are apart. So if we click again, let's see what happens if we add another happy birthday. Which means we need another star. There we go. And then we click on that again. Okay, so these ones, if you want to do it on the line, under the line, or above the line. The same as this, but there we go. So that's distributed it evenly there. So really we should have done another star at the end. But that, see. What's this one then? Let's just see what each one does. Okay, that seems to have jumbled it up a bit there. That's in. That would definitely be the one I'd use the most. And then whether you want it inside or on the line or outside. And then this is the way you want it to go. So if you want the words to go the other way, you change the arrow. I wanted to go through this very slowly for you and not quickly. So if I'm going too fast, let me know and I'll do another video that's a lot slower. So there's a lot of different things you can do, and that's just with the shapes. It's not final until you click Convert to Shapes. And then you'll see the blue line will go, but the words stay. And that's how it will do it. So I'm going to delete that, because what I want to show you is you can also use the freehand line. So if you want to go along some mountains, let's put some text in for that. What do you think? Let's do on your special day. Again, we pick both. Curve the text. Now here, do we want it spread across the whole thing? So that's spread evenly. Distribute evenly. Centralize it so that it's from the middle. Or you can put it at the other end. Let's centralize it so we've got more of the bump. So we'll stay above the line for this one. We don't need to be on the line. And then we'll just convert to shapes. And there you have it. That way you can do whatever you like. I haven't tried this yet, so you're seeing it for the first time. I was thinking, what about a spiral? Alright, that's not a very good spiral, but you know what I mean. And we'll do get rid of this. I'm just going to make that smaller before I add the rest. We'll do one more. Now I will add a star on the end, although I don't think we necessarily need it for this one, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, then we'll bring it down. Choose both. Be nice if it'll go in a spiral, wouldn't it? There we go. Now this, I think, I'll have it on the outside. I don't know, what do you think? Oh no. No, no, no. Let's try center. Okay, so it was good the first way it was, I think, wasn't it? Yeah. So we could add more to make it bigger. Convert to shapes. Yeah, I think it needs maybe 1 or 2 more happy birthdays, but it works. So I like the idea of that, being able to do your own spiral. You've got to be careful the way you do it, of course, but yeah, that's good. So there's a lot of writing now that you're able to do using this. Now the other things that are updates is you can now see, when you look in your folders, you can see what the FCM file is. So if we bring it up here, I don't know what I've got up here, canvas, I don't know if it does it on this bit or when you go in the folder. There you go. So this one I saved before, so it doesn't change the old ones that you've got, but it will change any new ones into the picture so that you can see what it is. You actually see a little icon of what the design is rather than just this that it normally does. But when I went on to my folder, it shows me everything. These are all FCM files, and they're showing me the pictures of all of the ones that are there. So it changes that for you. And then there's one tiny little thing is that it let's just pick 2 shapes, that one and that one. So instead of clicking the buttons, which is a bit easier if you ask me, but instead of clicking the buttons, I'm going to bring my keyboard on just so that I can show you. If you click, we need the 1, 2, 3. Now I don't know if you've got to do this at the same time. So if you Control 1, oh yeah, you need to, sorry, you do need to select all. Control 1 is supposed to weld. There you go. So Control is that one down here. So you use that Control 1 and weld. On your normal keyboard, it is the one that's right on the corner where this ABC is. That is Control, and it says on it CTRL. So Control 1. Now we're going to undo that so that I can show you. If you prefer using a keyboard, a lot of people do. Control to divide. So as you can see, so we're going to go back again and again, because there, we're back to normal again. So we pick them both, Control 3, remove overlap. So it's removed where the two shapes overlap. This one was on top, so it took this shape in. We'll undo that. And Control 4 is subtract. So it will subtract and make a new shape. So I just wanted to show you with the keyboard so you knew what I was talking about. That is all the updates for this one. It's quite exciting, really. There's quite a lot of updates. But to be honest, I mean, with me on a desktop, I can just click the mouse there and do exactly what the control does on the keyboard. So it's easier for me to do that. On a phone, I don't know. Probably easier to use the keyboard. So I hope I've gone over everything you can do there and you can have a little bit of fun. Any questions, just leave a comment below or get in touch with me through email or Facebook or whatever. I hope that's been helpful and have fun. Happy crafting!